Welcome back to Odds with Ends. Time for End to End. Double G, what do you got for us?
All right, this is what we're talking about here. End to end, we're taking a look at series records. David, we'll start with you. Let's look at Seahawks Saints. They've only played each other 16 times. It's an 8-8 series record. How did you approach a game like this when the series was so tight?
Yeah, you know, I don't even know, to be honest with you, if there was something that we were truly aware of if it was outside of the division. But what I do know is, you know, this matchup in of itself with the Seahawks and the Saints is very unfamiliar, right? We're talking about Russell Wilson is not going to be owning the helm at quarterback, and Drew Brees is just retired. You know, we can refer to the Marshawn Lynch rumble in the jungle, and that's what I think about this particular matchup. What I do know is that every team, you know, when you play these teams once or 2 or 3 years, you want to have that bone, you know, in your yard, and I think that's the hunger that these guys are going to approach it. There's going to be a lot of preparation, and you want to get the one up on these guys.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one, mainly because the history of the series is good, and it can be pointed out. And I do remember Coughlin standing up in front of the team and telling us the history of the two teams that we're going, or the team that we're going up against. And it means something for the aspect of the game, but not necessarily how you approach it or how you prepare. We're talking about Jameis Winston. Yeah. We're talking about Geno Smith. We're talking about two guys who have had, you know, ups and downs in their careers, and we're trying to figure out, you know, which one is going to come, which one is going to come out, you know, with the win based on a smaller sample size in their new team. So for me, a lot of it has to do with Alvin Kamara. Like, that offense is going to go through him. You know, they're going to have to run the ball, and they're going to have to do it in that way if they're going to get a win.
Yeah, I'm actually, you know, this is one of those sneaker picks. There's on the money line, I believe Seattle's like 175, 173. We'll check that out. Geno Smith is 33 of 49, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Unfortunately, his mistakes have been costly toward the end of those games. But this guy has ability. This is a game where I think, you know, these teams need this 2 and 4. You know, and you know, I believe, you know, the Saints aren't where they want to be. They're a little back in the division. So I'm sneaking in Seattle.
It's interesting. All right, I'm going the other way.
Go for it.
I'm taking the other side. I'm going with the Saints. They're -4 as of right now. You know, I just believe that, you know, having a little bit more time to get in rhythm with your receivers is important in Jameis Winston and Geno. I understand that interception he threw, receiver slipped, and it wasn't necessarily his fault. So I'm not bashing. I'm not going against him. I just don't think that there's enough time for him to get everything together.